Okay, so today our focus is going to be on angles and arcs. Okay, so our first major vocabulary word is central angle. And when we talk about central angles, I'm talking about an angle with its vertex at the center of our circle. So in this picture, angle ACB is a central angle. It's an angle with its vertex at the center. Looks like a what? Yeah. Hey, Waka Waka. As in the song. There's like an Africa song. Riker really likes to sing that song. Okay. So we have minor arcs and major arcs. Sorry. Blame Clark. Okay. So first of all, an arc is going to have the same measure as a central angle. Okay, so let's make a little note. Okay, arc is going to have the same measure as its central angle. Okay, so a minor arc is going to be less than how many degrees do you think?
Less than 80.
Less than a 180. And a major arc is going to be more than 180. Okay. When we name a major arc, we need to use 3 letters. That way we know it's major, okay? Because there's 2 ways to go around a circle, right? So add to your circle letter D right here for me, please. And add right here. Okay, before we talk about this picture, somebody already said, what is a semicircle? Okay, so how many degrees? Okay, so this is exactly 180 degrees. Also, it takes 3 letters to name it. Okay, and we're going to use this picture and practice. Does not make noise. I bet mine is going to make noise. Yours growling yet? Not yet. What did you just say? I thought you said nothing. All right. If I say the measure of, oh gosh. This says the measure of arc AB. How do I know that I'm talking about an arc? Okay, great. There's only two letters that I'm naming my arc, so that means it's what kind of arc? Minor. So how many degrees is arc AB? Yep, but exactly from this picture, 80. Because it is exactly. So the arc is this guy right here. That arc is 80 degrees. Because the central angle is 80 degrees. A review game in Math 8. I think they're gonna stay, he said. I have to use them for 3 periods. What if I ask you for the measure of arc ADB? It's major. So, and follow the letters in the order. So A, here's D, here's B. 360 minus 80 would give us 280. Okay. Why did she use the number 360? Because a full circle is 360. Why did she minus 80? Because the central angle is 80 degrees and we had all of the rest. Okay. How about the measure of arc BDE? BDE. What is it? We have a semicircle. We had something called, we had two things. We had an angle addition postulate. We had a segment addition postulate. Can anybody describe in just basic words what those were?
Angle EB is ECA plus ACB.
So what happens when we like take, so Nora's saying ECA plus ACB. What do we have? Okay, we have the angle, if we're talking about angles, ECB, right? So we can take two angles and add them together to get like one big angle, right? We can do the same thing with arcs. If you turn the page, we have something called the arc addition postulate, okay? We know that arc AB plus arc BC is gonna add to the total major arc ABC, okay? And we can use our knowledge of a circle is 360 degrees to find some missing things. So what I want you to do is I want you to draw circle B for me. Okay. So we know that the measure of arc AC is what? Thank you, Alexa, 42 degrees. Now, what if I want to know the measure of arc CE? Okay, how did you get 48, Braden? Okay, Braden's using the angle addition postulate to figure out our arcs. Okay, it's the same thing. We know that this guy is 42 degrees. We know that over here we have a 90-degree angle, which means these two angles right here are complementary. So if angle ABC is 42 degrees, then angle ABE has to be 48 degrees, which means our arc is 48 degrees. What if I asked you for the measure of arc BC? What would that be? What did you say? And how did you get 138? 90 plus 48. Good. So we have 90 plus the 48. Okay. What if I asked you for the measure of arc CAD? So here's C, A, 242, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about why we're saying 242. 222? That would make more sense. I was wondering what this, okay. So we know, you might have said, I heard 242. Okay, so we know that DFA is a semicircle, right? There's 180 degrees. And then what do? Add 42. Okay. All right, this is what I want you to do. You and your elbow partner on that next page where it says extra practice. I'm going to give you like 3 minutes to fill out 1 through 8. You have to say major, minor, or semicircle, and give me the degree measurement for all 8 of these arcs. Ready, set, go. That's semicircle. 180 is semicircle. 180. I get one. Because I am not. My husband coaches soccer at the high school, so I gotta be home for my kids. No, that was, Coach Watts.
Everyone just
Why didn't she?
Like, she goes, oh my gosh, it's Mr. Watts, we should go say hi. Like, you know, like got in a fight in that class one time in elementary school, and that's like the only thing he remembers about us. I was like,
Why,
I'm
Mr.
good.
Mr. Watts coaches the.
She like pushed me out of my chair or something.
I
Like,
remember.
with the chair. Yes.
Mr. Watts is. Okay. All right, so arc AB. Sam, how many degrees is arc AB?
90.
Okay. Harvey, how many degrees is arc ABC? Okay. Alexa, ABD. 220?
Yeah.
What, A, B, D? Yeah, sorry. Nora, BC. Good. Ben, BAC. Okay. Clark, DAB.
Dab, I got 220.
220?
I mean.
I'm hearing some rumblings.
I got 230.
Yeah,
It's
230.
So DAB.
I went past E.
So yeah, this is 130. So the leftover is 230. Okay. All right, Presley AD. Okay, and Alex CD. Okay, so you should have minor, semi, major, minor, major, major, minor, minor.
You
So-
just write semi for semicircle.
Yeah, I'll be good with that. Okay. Okay. Let's work together to figure out in number 10 what the measure of DE would be. What might we need to figure out before we can figure out DE? Do we have any diameters? AD is a diameter. Okay, what else? Ooh, CE is a diameter. So what would BKA?
Wait,
85? 95?
well,
Okay. Well, if that one's 95 and we come over here to this semicircle, this is 55? Oh, we could have used, what?
Yeah, could it?
We could have used vertical angles. I was making that harder than we needed to be. So what is our arc? I wasn't thinking very well, was I? Okay. All right, now we're gonna do number 11, then I'll get to your homework. In number 11, I want to solve for x. Then find the measure of AB. Well, how the heck am I gonna find x? Oh, we have every single arc, don't we? What do all the arcs add up to be? So I know all 4 of those arcs should add up to equal 360.
And add all the degrees, the base adds up to 185.
You say 185 is what those equal?
Yeah, with the 75 plus the 2x.
Okay. So 175, is that what you told me? So what happens when we divide by 7? Ooh, nice. So if we want arc AB, 5x is 5 times 25. Look at that. Look at us go. All right, so I'll get you started on page 6 and 7. Pages 6 and 7 in your packet.